Pete reporting. After a month of silence, there hasn't been much going on, guys. Work is crazy. I come home, I'm exhausted. That's it. And then I eat dinner, I chill, I FaceTime with my niece, talk to my friends, and I'm just, that's it. Anyway, so I want to tell you guys a story. Two things in this video. I'm going to show you something crazy, but first I'm going to tell you the story of something ridiculous. So I go out to eat every lunch hour. Like, I'm really bad at making my lunches and stuff. Like, I know how to cook, but like, I'm gonna make a tuna sandwich every day. I don't think so. No, I'm just shave. Fuck, my hair is schlong. I'm slacking on life. Anyways, so I go to Kojak's. I go to McDonald's sometimes. I try to go to McDonald's. Try to eat better. I eat pasta. This cool pasta place, which is good. Just actually pretty healthy. I get an octopus salad at this place sometimes. Anyways, there's a bunch of places I go. I try to avoid like hot dogs and hamburgers. If I get a hamburger, it's Five Guys, which is so good, so good. Anyway, so I decided to go to this Chinese restaurant, which I went to once with Rob, fuck him, and he's got a rage quit at work, and I still haven't talked to him at all, no scratcher as well. And so I went to this Chinese place, and it was kind of weird, because it just seemed like, it wasn't a dirty place, like the kitchen's all open, so you see everything. So anyways, I sit down, and I open the menu, the guy comes, and he gives me the menu, and so, and then he says, water. I said, Coke. So, okay. So, and on the table, there's one napkin and one fork. That's it. Then there's like soy sauce and stuff on the side there. So the guy comes and gives me the menu and it brings me a Coke, can of Coke, not even open, with a straw. So I'm like, oh, okay, it's pretty, it's okay, it's whatever. I like Coke in a can, you know? And so I'm looking through the menu and there's like 2 pages of like lunch menu, you know? You have like beef and broccoli, this and that, and whatever, you know? And I'm like going through the thing, you know, whatever. I'm looking and seeing what they have. This big menu. Chinese menus are, I'm not going to give you the name of the place. I know, Ben, if you're watching this, you know this place. You've gone there. Anyways, maybe you had the same experience. So anyways, like within a couple minutes, the guy comes back and he points to the #1 thing on the menu, General Tao. And he goes, General Tao, very good, okay? And he takes the menu. I go, whoa, whoa, whoa. I go, do you have pineapple chicken? And he goes, oh, you want to change your order now? Like, well, you made the order for me. I didn't even, you just pointed that and said it's very good and was going to take off. So then he's like, okay, pineapple chicken, and he leaves. I'm like, that was fucking rude. Like, you tell me what to have, then you grab the menu and you leave. Okay, whatever. So that happened. So then it comes with wonton soup, vegetables, rice, you know, that's normal Asian stuff. He comes back with the wonton soup. The thing is steaming up a storm. And I'm like, oh my God, that looks like it's really fucking hot, you know? So I just play with it for a bit. I was on my phone, Instagramming, thinking, is it time for some food porn pictures on Instagram? The answer was no. It was not, because I did not like the way the wontons looked. Oh my God, is this a world we live in now? Anyway, they're really small and like little ball sacks, actually. Anyways, so then I'm like, okay, I'll try some of the broth. You know, it's just onions chopped up in there, like whatever they're called. And onions, but shallots is what they were called. And I try, like, it's not even that hot. And so I eat, and like, the wonton's not even that hot. I'm like, okay, it's fine, you know? Then the meal comes, it's fucking steaming up a storm too, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm like, just poking around, eating the broccoli and stuff. It was pretty good, the vegetables were pretty good. For me, Chinese vegetables always very good. Anyway, so then I started eating the pineapple chicken, and I'm like, it's not bad, it's pretty hot, you know? I'm like, it's actually not that hot, you know? So then I'm eating, and then I realize something. I go, it's not that the food's hot, it's that it's fucking freezing in here. It was so cold. I'm like, I have my hoodie done all the way up. I'm like, it's freezing in here. My feet are cold, and I'm wearing boots. Like, this is not good. And I realized that the doors were terribly designed, so they were like opening and closing, and they were letting cold air in. I might go back there. Nobody knows. So then I finished the meal, and I didn't eat a lot of it. I didn't eat any of the rice. I don't like rice. So I just kind of mixed everything on the plate and threw the napkin on top. And then he just comes and just takes it. The same waiter just comes and takes it. Doesn't say anything like, did you like it or nothing. You know, they're very rude Asian waiters, I think. At the Pearl, too. They're not bad at the Pearl, but whatever. So anyways, and he comes, and then he just gives you the book, you know, with the bill, and you go to the front and pay. That's it. Like, no words spoken. Like, how was your meal? Was it good? You know, No. That was my experience. So it was weird. It's a weird experience. I don't know. I might go back. They have an online menu. I can actually look at the menu and see what I want to order, because you gotta order fast, apparently, or they just give you food. Anyway, so that I go out with that story. That story goes out. Bye. And now I'm in Montreal. I don't know where you're living. A lot of people in Alabama, Texas watch me. I know you get some snow, but not a lot of snow. And we get a lot of snow. This year we got quite a bit of snow. So then they eventually remove the snow. A machine blows it into the back of a dump truck, which has an extra side on it to hold even more snow and all kinds of stuff. Then they dump in this snow dump. Now the snow dumps, there's one near here. It's not that big, but these two that we saw when we were going somewhere with the truck with Danny. Check these things out. They're sick. Go. Here we have the snow mound of death. Fills through the windshield, but look at this fucking monster truck. How high do you think that is? Not the height of my building. That's 10 stories high. Come on, blow. Zoom in. Oh, here we go. That's crazy. I'm gonna film outside. Number 2 with a blower von Blowenstein as well. Look at that. That's crazy. Trying to get a shot of the truck. Oh my god. Another nuclear truck. Holy cow. Oh, it's 2. This one's massive too. This is where the snow goes when they take it off the street, I guess. Holy shit. Like, that's a big dump truck.
Yeah, look how small it looks compared to the mountain.
Yeah. Holy cow. All this is gonna melt. It's hanging off there. Very mild today. It's crazy. Weird icicles. So that was the 2 snow dumps that we saw, and you saw I put in some footage of a walk that I went on today, actually, because it was like 4 degrees here. It was really nice, so it's cool. Where I used to walk in the summer, I don't know if I showed you guys that area yet. I filmed a couple videos in the forest. I'll show you next summer with my GoPro, which I have right here. Oh, the GoPro 70 Hero Black is so awesome. I love this thing. I have used it once to film in a church. Oh, fucking loser. Anyways, so they kind of plowed her on there, so I can actually go for a walk when it's nice or decent and whatever. So that's it. So that's cool. I go out. This video of giant snow dumps and nose scratchers go out. Bye! Oh, God, I gotta edit this now. That's right.